Hello, amazing humans. Today we are doing something different on this YouTube channel. I am giving you an inside look into one of the motivational trainings that I did in the Hyperfocus Treehouse in the month of August 2023. And so literally this is unedited. I'm literally just adding in bits and pieces so that you can understand for context. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. And today's topic is going to be on when you're excited to do all the things, which do you choose? All right, which do you choose? Hello, amazing humans. I've just been super live in here all day for different things. But here is your little encouragement for the day, because I get this question a lot. I hear it in groups all the time. When you are so excited to do all the things, how in the world do you figure out which one you choose, right? For example, if you're excited to get all of these systems in place in your business, which one do you choose? It's the exact same formula essentially for every single thing. Okay? So when you have all of these things that you want to do, for one, you got to write it down. So step number one here is that you write everything that you want to do down. This is essentially a brain dump of sorts. Okay? So after you've written all of it down, you're now going, which feels in alignment? Is there something on here that doesn't really feel in alignment to you? You're going to cross those things off for the purpose of this exercise. Okay? If something feels like it's going to suck your energy dry, given the amount of energy you can do right now, then you're going to want to cross that one off too. It's baby steps. Okay? Is it going to cost more up front and maybe you don't have that, right? These are all things that you want to take into account. Is it going to require extra help? Do you have the capacity right now? Like, so many questions, all right? So we tend to try to do all the things because we can do all the things, all right? But is it smart to do all of the things? No, okay? So learning from experience here, it's not smart to try to do all the things, because in the end, you end up doing nothing. You confuse your audience. You confuse yourself, depending on what we're doing here with systems. You end up starting and stopping systems when you're trying to do all of them at once. So I'm a huge advocate for figuring out which one is going to up-level all the things, or more things, right? Your main goal, your main desire here. What is going to up-level it and get you there faster? Which one is going to alleviate as much stress as possible? Which one's going to, really just get you feeling better and giving you more energy? If that's most of us, that's what one of our desires is, right? Which one's going to allow us, the rest of our business, to be able to function better? There are so many questions, and so if you're struggling to know which one to head to, you can go ahead and get the systems game plan that you have access to in the member area. Okay, if you need the link, just shoot me a message or comment below. Now see here, you're not in the Hyperfocus Treehouse, and if you are, you do have access to this, but if you're not in the Hyperfocus Treehouse, you absolutely need to be in there, and that is where you'll have access to the systems game plan. It is available as a one-off purchase, but you really need all of the other things to go along with it, okay? So if you want to go ahead and grab the system game plan, that is located below as well. In the systems game plan, we go through the top 5 systems, and then we actually break those down, or you can break those down inside of the workbook, the notebook that is provided for you. And I also give you some bases on getting started. And then you can go deeper and deeper as you go, whether that's in a VIP day with me, a VIP week with me, whether that's in a level 3 of the treehouse, whether that is with, maybe some one-on-one accountability type of stuff, like whatever that looks like. We can go deeper if you're wondering. There's also different Q&A sessions. There's the different things like that will be available where you can ask some questions, but I'm talking like we want to do it together. We're going to need to get some more one-on-one support in that respect, okay? But that's where we really dig deep into it. But all of these other things are just to get you started so they don't overwhelm you. I do never want you to be overwhelmed by something, and if you are, I want you to ask for help in the respect of, hey, I understand this is really important, and I need some help to actually understand it or break it down even farther. You didn't quite break it down far enough, okay? I get that every once in a while, especially the longer I've been in business. They're like, hey, can you break that down just a little bit more? And so I break it down even farther if needed. but we don't want you to be overwhelmed, and that is the main goal. So when you have all of these things going through your mind and you're not really sure what else to do, this is what you do. You figure out what you feel in alignment with, what energy you have, what capacity you have, and what is going to get you to your most desired goal, period, right? And help you. It has to line up with all of those things, okay? And if your desired goal is a money type of thing, if you have that as a goal in there too, then piggyback off of that one as well. So for example, you're not going to pick a course that's $7 when you want to make $1,000. I mean, you can, but you would probably want to choose something that's $100 or more to try to make $1,000. Now, I have $7. I've sold a $7 course before and made more than when I tried to sell a $97 course. So no, there's no shame in $7 courses. I love $7 systems courses too. I did one in the short form video workshop and it was amazing. That was when it was live though. It's now, I think, 37, but, or 47 or something. I'm not sure. But yeah, like, you got to ask yourself those questions. You got to break it down. You got to take one step at a time, and you got to go all in. And you got to have the accountability, okay, to keep going all in. All right. If you have any questions, you have any concerns, if you're like, help, we can see what that might look like. Okay. Have an amazing rest of your day. And I'm going to go make some dinner. I hope you love this version of how I'm doing YouTube videos. I might be doing a few more like this. Let me know in the comments if you like this way of really getting the behind the scenes of what we do or what I do in some of my programs. If you want to know more information about any of those programs I mentioned, you can go ahead and head down below and those are all going to be there. Or go ahead and shoot me an email or a message and we can figure out what will work best for you. But until next time, make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel because I drop one new video every single week. And we're going to have some more fun behind the scenes videos as well as reviews and things like that of different systems and softwares, resources, things like that. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on all those fun notifications. And of course, I also drop my podcast on here for you to listen to as well. And even more fun things like this are on my podcast. So head over to Neurodivergent Bites. You can listen to it on any podcast platform that you choose. And the link will also be down below. Have an amazing rest of your day. Make sure you hit the subscribe button.